Hey everybody, it's me again, Michi. As you would know normally, this summer's been crazy. One experience this summer, I was on a near-death experience. You know, it's really to me. I was like, "Oh, I hope you die" and all this stuff like that. But actually, I was almost close there. You know, what happened was, okay, I woke up that morning and I brushed my teeth, got on my clothes, and waited until about 6 or 7, 8 o'clock to go out. So it was me and my cousins, and we went out to Walmart and stuff like that. And so we walked around, and I was like, "Oh, I'm hungry, so let me go get something to eat." I walk over here to McDonald's, get something to eat. And I went over here to get something to eat, and she was like, "How long can I take your order?" And I was like, "Ooh, attitude, rude. Can I get 3 McDonald's, a large fried 12 pies, a large steak, and a large tea?" And she was like, "That'll be $16.22. I was like, "Oh my God, tax is $15 or some change." She's like, "Yes, tax rised up." So I paid her the money and got my drink. Walk over here to get my drink. Hippie hoppy skip. And I went to get my drink and stuff. And so we was talking and we walked outside. I got in the car and drove. And we was talking in the car, and next thing you know, I choked. I choked and everything, and I threw up in my seat. I was like, "Oh my God, I threw up in my seat! Ah!" And I threw up and stuff, and then so I had to go on the side of the road. I got in the car and I threw up some more. I threw up, and my heart was hurting so bad, and almost had a heart attack and almost died. But I didn't die then. That's when I didn't supposed to die. I didn't die then. And then so my sister like, "Oh my God, my brother's gonna die." I was like, "Shut up, fool! Shut up!" and stuff like that. And and then so my cousin came out and tried to give me a hammock, but he knocked. I was like, "Get up off me, fool! You ain't know what you're doing." And then so, believe it or not, Quee's mom, shout out to Quee and her auntie, shout out to Quee and her auntie, Quee, and all that, shout out to them. Her auntie came and saw me choking on the side of the road. And so she's like, "We need to go to the hospital." Metrius, need to go to the hospital. And then so I was like, okay, she's like another mom to me. Shout out to you, Auntie Alice. Shout out to you. And then so like, we went to the hospital, and then so I was waiting in the emergency room, Toomey Hospital, and I was like, "Ooh, waiting here. Oh my God, I'm finna die. Might as well die now." And then so we got to the hospital, got in there, got checked out and everything. This lady, "All right, let me check your stuff. Let me check this. Let me check that." With an attitude, she was not like this. Like, "Let me check this. Let me check that. Blah blah blah. I'm big and I'm ugly." And stuff like that. And then so I walked past and I saw somebody that went to my church. He worked there, and I was like, "Hey, how you doing?" He's like, "Hey, how you doing?" He's just waiting for the mirror. He didn't really say, "Hey, how you doing?" And then so I was in there, and then they gave me some medicine to numb my throat because it was sore and everything. I almost choked, and the doctor said, "Right on my tablet. You're lucky to be alive, sir." I was like, "Yes, I know." And then stuff like that. And then he left. I choked on a hamburger, you guys. If I didn't tell you that in the story before, I choked on a hamburger. How? From McDonald's. You know, people can die from McDonald's like that. And I choked on something that I love, that I wake up in the morning to go do every morning. And then so he said, "You're lucky to be alive," and all this stuff. Let me write on my thing. Let me write this out. No, the thing. Let me write this. And then so he wrote everything. They gave me some medicine to numb my throat. And I'll talk like, yeah. And then my sister came in and she was like, "Oh my God," I'm like, get away, you so stupid." I couldn't be serious. She couldn't take me funny. I didn't hit her that time because she couldn't take me funny. It was funny to me. And that's how I was talking to her like that. And my mama came in and she was like, "Boy, you better stop being all that stuff. You know they give you all that kick, stuff like that." And then I was just sitting there hearing the lecture. Oh my God, lecture, rada, and stuff like that. And then so after she lectured me and stuff like that, I got my McDonald's food and I was about to throw it in the trash bin. I said, "No, I spent $220 for this food," and I ate it. I ate my McDonald's food. I went here and heated it up in the microwave and ate my food, and then I felt satisfied. I felt like I accomplished something after I ate my McDonald's food because I was a near-death experience. But then I ate my McDonald's food, and then I felt great. So yeah, that was my experience. That was one of the worst experiences ever. I would not put that on anybody for experience. But that was one of the experiences of my summer, and I really thank Auntie Alice for coming. She's like an angel. She knew when I was choking and stuff like that. Thank the Lord for first highest praise and all that stuff. So yeah, that was my near-death experience, and I will catch you guys on my next talk about